Hello and welcome to hopefully my first YouTube video. I've often thought about it. I've actually had my account for a few years. I noticed that it was December 2021, but I've never actually, I think, thought about it too much or actually did it. I always had it in mind, but never actually devoted some time. So I'm going to give it a go today. Let's see if it works. This is a stamp set that I loved but neglected a little because I've only used it a couple of times, and I've just made some really nice cards. Let me just see if I can grab them. That I thought, oh, actually these cards were really quick and easy, and I'm just going to show you how I made these. So I'm going to make another two. And all you need really is some Whisper White, cut just 1/2 centimetre less than your card base. So that would be, let me see if I can give you the measurements. That would be 14.3 by 10 centimetres. The DSP is, well, 2.5 inches. I know I've swapped a little, by 14.2. Again, I need to chop these so that they fit. And then obviously your card base, these are ones I've just scored, are 14.7 by 21 centimetres. So the way, and I did these both actually side by side. I'm just going to check that you can see this. So I'm just going to lift it up a bit. So first job that I did was to glue the DSP. And at the moment, I wish you could see this, the other half of the desk is really untidy. Okay, so I'm hoping, I mean, I love that colour, but what I'm trying to do is have a few more male cards available because I don't often, and I think this is a wonderful card. Now, you might want to cut this straight away. I found that actually I could just trim it here, and that's super. Yeah, so I found that as I was making this, I knew that, oh look, I cut one but not the other. It could easily be made for male cards as well. So the idea with this is to have a lighter ink with the happy birthday, and so I've got these ready. I'm just going to make sure they're clean because I've only made those cards tonight. So I'm going to go with the green. Actually, I did start from the bottom with the birthday. Otherwise, it would be too tricky to gauge the space. So I'm going to go with the green on the bottom. Hope I'm not putting my head in the way. There's my birthday. I'm going to quickly clean it and do the pink. Okay, and again I'm hoping got the reflection there. So that's my birthday. Then I'm going to do my happy. Now those that come to my card class know about my first and second generation, to give you different colours. I'm actually going to stand up for this. Sorry, for a minute there I thought it wasn't recording. I was like, so in line as much as possible. And then my second generation there, quick white. and go with my pink. Happy, oh, second generation, nearly rubbed it off there. There we go. Now, you could obviously just leave it, but I do like the darker birthday, and that's why I've lifted this sort of dark blue, the starry sky to go over it. Now, could go in the middle, could go up there. I'm just going to have a look what I did with the others. Oh, so I did that up there, so I think, this was quite dark. I think what I'm going to do is just try and get a piece of paper. I'm just going to get that first generation off because I felt it was a bit too dark, and I'm going to just stamp it there. Yep, that's better. And now my happy birthday, I'm going to go straight in with my dark colour there. Then you can see the difference. So that's the first generation. And second, okay, then, right, let me just close these inks. So something I often get asked is how to open and close these, and I find it easier to pull out, twist and clip. So pull out, twist and clip, and it's in reverse, so you clip it out, swing it open and push in. So hope I don't drop this on my cards. Okay, so that's that. Then I'm just making sure my hands are fairly clean. Now I'm going to get my 2 card bases. Now I'm on the last of my dimensionals, so I'm just gonna have, well, let me see if I've got some more lying around, which I know I haven't because they're on my list to order. So if you bear with me, and this is a lesson learnt to get some of the bits and pieces ready. Oh, here they are, I found them. So what I like to do when I'm on the end, I just cut the corner, or the outline really, and I desperately need to order some more. Okay, so I'm using some navy twine. Actually, let me just put one of these on each corner. And then you'll see what I'm going to do. Now, before I stick it, now you could stick the twine, it's entirely up to you. I'm actually going to, and actually it's quite thin, so I'm going to put it through twice. I think that should give me enough. And now I'm going to stick this down into position. Now I can, let's just move that part. I can move this around, so I know that is, I know that's probably enough to create a bow. I'm going to try and make my bow at the top. Let's create this a bit further up. If you can hear any noise in the background, well, apart from the family, we have moved the 2 guinea pigs into the study, giving them a bigger hutch. So that's that. So now, actually, because we've not stuck this down, you could actually move it carefully, I think, maybe not, to where you'd like. Or maybe it is too, I think it might need a bit of moving around up and down to get the bow where you like. I actually quite like it there. So I'm just going to trim it. I'm going to get my sharper scissors. And there's your first card. I'm going to do exactly the same with this because actually the navy is in there. So I'm going to cut, take this over twice. Yep, I could. Let's not waste the twine. So that is going to give me enough. And then, so this is a different way. I've rolled it twice and then stuck it on rather than holding it underneath. And I suppose the beauty of watching this and it staying online, you can pause it and copy whenever you like. Okay, so now I'm going to put these into position. Move these along before I do my... You could have these, and I do quite like it actually, when the ribbon is in a bit of a... not straight, so you've got that sort of X, if you like, across. Although I think this naturally wants to go straight. Oh, don't go behind that. So I might just need to, that's it, coax it to where I want it to go. Little ribbon, I'm going to try and make it further up now. And when you're not on camera, you can play around with it, can't you? Okay, that's not tight enough. Amazing that the first one just worked. There we go. Whereas this second one is plain, a bit hard to get. But I think they're more or less. I'm going to maybe leave this a bit longer. Oh, okay, so maybe because I know this is going to be for someone female, I can find some diamantes that I can stick. Let's see, these were the ones I had in mind. I've got some nice pink ones. I think these are, I'll actually get the name of these for you. If you've got any smudges that you'd like to cover, these are amazing. So there we go. Let me just get the name of these diamantes. I'll leave them there for you to have a look at. And they are the 2120 2023 in colour jewels. And there you have it. 2 identical, very quick cards. One for a male, one for a female. Really pleased with that. If you've liked what you've seen, please subscribe. Leave me a comment if you've watched this. And all I left to say is thank you for watching. Bye bye.